Capvect. I don't hate this costume as much as I think I should. Since it's been a hot minute since I've talked about one of the Captain America costumes, I decided it was time to talk about the 1990 J.D. Salinger Captain America costume. Now, a lot of people, and probably rightly so, hate on this costume a lot. And it does have one of the worst design features of any Captain America costume, possibly any superhero costume. He has rubber ears on the costume. And this costume seems to be made of like a rubber material, which I think gives it that skin tight look that you get in the comics. But unfortunately, like I've talked about in previous videos, skin tight just doesn't work as well in live action movies. But I don't hate it as much as a lot of other people do. Don't get me wrong, the ears are not great. And the wings are a little bit much. I like that they pop out, but I think they're too big. Um, but I like how they got the red stripe placement underneath the star. I like the white stripe area on his arms before the red of the gloves. And I think the blue is a good color. It's not super bright like the previous live action costumes from the red brown era, but it's a nice blue. The shield also looks a bit too plasticky versus metal. And I think the MCU made the right choice in making the white stripe actually be metal so you can clearly see it's metal. But overall, not the worst costume, especially as far as costumes that try really hard to be comic accurate. If they had picked a different material and hadn't done the ears like that, I think this would be a much better costume. Also, if they had put it in a better movie. Though this should also come with the caveat that this is mostly me remembering by looking at pictures rather than rewatching the movie. So maybe in action it's actually worse than I remember. Though he doesn't wear it for a lot of the movie. I guess I'll talk about that more next video.